What a beautiful night. So cozy, so calm, so peaceful. And the owl hooting. It is a remedy for the chest-tightening pressure that I've had for years. But that feeling quickly disappears. The moment the owl ends its symphony is the moment all the thoughts come back. Fear enters the stage again. It reminds me of all the external obligations I have toward others, all the declared commitments, all the simple tasks I need to do just to stay alive and healthy. But it's not that big of a deal right now. These are worries of tomorrow. The night's darkness is still here and keeps me separated from the terrifying daylight of responsibilities. This night reminds me of one of my earliest memories. A memory of when I was a little kid, lying in my bed, listening to an owl, fascinated by that wonderful and mysterious creature. I was drifting in my mind, listening to its hooting. But that was a long time ago, when I had nothing to worry about, when all the machinery that kept me alive, the one that provides clothing, food, housing, was behind the curtain. I didn't have to worry. I just did what a kid is supposed to do: play, wonder, discover. I felt safe that night back when I was a kid. But as my body developed and my mind grew, I began to see more. I began to understand more and think about it. All the illusions of childhood were shattering one by one. It was painful, uncertain, with no guaranteed positive outcome at the end of the process. So I shut it down. I didn't stop growing intellectually, but I refused to integrate all of that understanding into my being. I started desperately repairing every crack and gap in the structure of my illusions. And where they collapsed completely, I built new walls of protection from the daylight. So in these moments like this wonderful night, I cling to imagery and nostalgic memories of the sense of security childhood offered me. The night, the dimming light, the owl. But here I am, telling you all of this. Why? Do not think it's because I'm here to share some truth about human nature or growing up. I'm here to break from the demons that have been guiding me through life. Demons of fear, of disbelief in myself, demons of avoidance and flight. I prefer the good demons, the ones that serve my soul and live within me. Demons of passion, curiosity, ambition, care, all of that. But these get silenced when fear is present. So I am making you a witness to my truth, to my experience, because this is my way of breaking my patterns, of breaking free from my demons. And maybe you will find something useful here too. In other words, do not let yourself cling to the peace and comfort of childhood memories. Do not let those images of the past stop you from becoming yourself. I'm not saying be mindless and exhaust yourself. I'm saying train, practice, discipline your mind like a muscle with consistency and strategy, and rest in moments of peace when body and mind need to reset. But never let fear decide your fate, because that fate is a life lived on the margin of what you actually want. That would be it. May the strength be with you when you need it.